俺たち7人を子分とする親子のちぎりを。
これはあれ飲まね
Hey my dear pirates, you are on channel Straw Hat's One Piece Theories, and in today's video we're going to talk about the Straw Hat Grand Fleet and how Luffy will need important and trustworthy people to organize his troops. The idea that Luffy will have the biggest and most powerful pirate fleet at the end of One Piece is practically a reality. However, having such a big fleet requires good leadership so that nothing wrong can happen. Yes, each of Luffy's allies has their own captain, but what if Luffy decided to place some of his most esteemed allies as a general commander of some fleets that are already allied with him? Will Luffy be able to choose specific allies to better organize his grand fleet? Would that way Luffy would have a better performance and control on the battlefield when the last One Piece war arrives? Well, we're going to analyze all this in today's video. So if you want to be a pirate king like me and achieve eternal glory, go ahead and press the like button with all the power of your devil fruit. And if you're new here my dear sailor, already subscribe to the channel and don't forget to activate the notifications bell so you don't miss any new video, okay? Then join this crew that will dominate the entire Grand Line and the New World. Now without further ado, let's get to this epic video. And well my dear pirate, I already made several videos talking about who could ally with Luffy and his Straw Hat Grand Fleet until the end of One Piece. But after what happened to Kid and his crew with their humiliating defeat by Shanks, I've come to believe that maybe the words Zoro said back in Water 7 need to apply to the Straw Hat Grand Fleet if Luffy wants to perform well in One Piece final battle. Zoro said that as stupid as Luffy is, he is still the captain, and a crew that doesn't respect their captain can end up being destroyed easily.
こんなバカでも肩書きは船長だ。船長が威厳を失った一味は必ず崩壊する。
Of course, Luffy is not the captain of Kid and any other crew that has allied with him of his own free will. In fact, Luffy himself said that he didn't want to found any grand fleet and that he didn't want to be anyone's leader or boss anyone. But it's not like he can change a fact that ended up happening. These people follow Luffy and respect him, but they act as if they are independent. So on the one hand, it's good that each crew that is allied with the Straw Hats is responsible for their own fate and action. However, this makes them, in many moments, not calculate the level of danger they are getting themselves into. Bartolomeo attacked Shanks' territories, and perhaps that's why Red Hair went to Elbaf to prepare to face Bartolomeo's fleet but was surprised by Kid and his crew. In the end, we know what happened. Kid was humiliated and nothing stops Shanks from going to where Bartolomeo is to finish him and his crew. What do I mean by all this? Well, it would be interesting if the people that make up the Straw Hat Grand Fleet and Luffy's allies had someone to organize them in some way, so none of them, be it Kid or Bartolomeo, would be stupid enough to try to face Shanks or attack your territory. I understand that Luffy's will is to let all his allies act as they wish, but if he doesn't have any kind of guidance, they will continue to act in that way completely devoid of care, and that could bring the end of many of them. Kid could have been completely wiped out had it not been for Shanks' benevolence, but that won't happen all the time. Not every enemy is going to let someone attacking their territories leave alive like Shanks let Kid and his crew live. So I think Zoro's words make perfect sense. If Luffy doesn't want to take responsibility for organizing and leading all of his allies and the Straw Hat Pirates, at least he should choose people with the ability to give some specific orders to those same allies. Kid is identical to Luffy, and that's why I wouldn't choose him as a commander of some fleets. Just see what happened to him recently. Rob Lucci would be a good choice. Of course, we still don't know if he will become an ally, but Rob Lucci has an absurd sense of leadership, not least because he already has experience in this area for leading CP9. But as many want him to join Luffy's crew, that would be the best way for this to happen. If Rob Lucci becomes one of Luffy's Grand Fleet commanders, I'm sure we would never see his subordinates acting in a stupid way like Kid. Another one that I would love to see leading some fleets would be Law, and I don't even need to explain much why this choice. Law is a born strategist in addition to being very intelligent. Of course we need to know what happened to him in his fight with Blackbeard, but if he got away with it I believe he could be another one of Luffy's commanders. And finally we have Katakuri. Everyone wants to see Katakuri join the Straw Hats. He was one of the Candy Generals and was also Minister of Totoland, so leading and organizing people he knows very well how to do it. But that's not the only reason I would choose him. Katakuri could bring many new types of allies to Luffy's fleet like your brothers for example. So my dear pirate, for me these would be the main commanders that Luffy could have, of course, without forgetting Zoro himself who although he is a guy completely without a sense of direction, he is still a great leader. In this way, Luffy could organize his fleets and allies much more effectively for the final battle of One Piece. But now I want to know your opinion about everything we commented here today. Do you believe that Luffy will need commanders to organize the Straw Hat Grand Fleet? And if so, what would be the best choices for those positions? But of course, if you made it this far it's because you like the content, so it doesn't hurt to subscribe to our channel and become one more member of our fleet, my dear sailor. And of course, do not forget to press the like button, that helps a lot in spreading the video and the channel, so help us to become the largest fleet of pirates here on YouTube, okay? A big hug for everyone, and until the next video.